Hey there, my fellow jewelry enthusiasts. Welcome to my channel, Memory Lane by Marie, and I'm Marie. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, welcome to my channel. And if you are a returning viewer, I hope you have extended me the courtesy of becoming a subscriber. If you have not, please take a minute to go ahead and hit that subscription button right now. Help me grow my channel. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload something new. Here we have our dollar bead box. If you follow my channel, then you know the dollar bead box is one of those subscriptions that does not follow a theme every month. And for that reason, I have on my channel a series called Give Me 5, where I try to come up with at least 5 projects from the dollar bead box to share with you guys every month. And so someone offered to or someone asked me, rather, that would be Miss Annie B, asked me some time ago if I would be willing to do a collaboration and invite others on board to try the challenge, and you are certainly welcome to do that. I have some finished jewelry updates from my Give Me 5 series on my channel, and you can check those out in my playlist. And hopefully, if you find it interesting enough and worth your time, you'll come on and join me and those who also choose to join me. So with that being said, you guys, let's get into the dollar bead box for the month of June 2021. And as I already stated, this is not a beading subscription that is based on a theme. Most people see it as a stash builder, and that is why I decided to challenge myself to try to come up with 5 items from this collection, from this curation. Sometimes I come up with a set, sometimes not. Sometimes things are more simple, some things are a little bit more elaborate, but the point is, it's fun, it's jewelry, it makes any outfit better as part of your accessorizing. And so let's get into it, you guys. So dollar bead box for June 2021. All right, as always, they send us an index or a key identification for the items that are in the bag, or in the box rather. I'm looking at the bag. If you choose an add-on, the dollar bead bag, what you'll get is 6 strands of check fire polish beads. You'll get 3mm strands or 4 3mm strands, and you'll get 4 4mm strands. And then you'll get the other items that come wrapped nicely in this tissue. So what I want to do first is check out the items that are in the bag. Again, as I stated, you get, this is an add-on. This is not for the standard price of the dollar bead box. This is an additional cost of $8.99, and you get 8 strands for that cost. All right, so here I'm going to go ahead and separate out my 4mm strands from my 3mm strands. All right. And let's see what they're called. See some matches. I love when they have matches in the 4 and 3mm strands. Oftentimes they don't come in the same curation. You'll get one color in one size this month, and then the other color in a different size the next month. But this month we seem to have both strands in the same curation. So let's start with the 3mm. First up, we're given a lilac fuchsia. See that? Lilac fuchsia. Pretty. I see some purples and pinks in there. It's translucent. Transparent, rather. Nice. Nice summer color. Next up is the vibrant blue-green. I'm going to go with, that is this vibrant blue-green. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Or maybe is this a blue-green? It is. You can see the blue and the green. So that's the vibrant blue-green. Pretty. I like the green. I guess the green stuck out more to me and not the blue, but you can see it if you look closely. So that's the vibrant blue green. And then the crystal vitriol green purple, that would be this crystal vitriol. Nice. And then of course the matte rainbow iris, and I love a rainbow iris, whether it is crystal or whether it is matte. Love that. So those are our 3mm strands from our $B bag. Let's check out the 4mm strands. Begins with that orange sherbet. Check that out, you guys. Orange sherbet. Vibrant blue green, and I know which one it is this time. That would be that, right? So there it is in 4mm, and then here it is in the 3. All right, so you can see the difference. All right, you can make something really pretty with that. And then there is the matte jet vitriol. So this is matte. I like that one. Look at that. See how the silver is in there? And those purples on that bead right there. The light hits it. Nice. And then last but not least, there's that rainbow blue iris. And so this gorgeous blue iris rainbow, this one is not matte like the 3mm. See how the difference? All right, so that's the 4mm rainbow blue iris. This is a 3mm matte rainbow iris. So you can make something really pretty with those two as well. So that's the $B bag, you guys. Again, an add-on. Does not come in the regular subscription to the $B bag box. But we're going to check out what's in there next. All right, let's go. So here we are with the $B box. This is our June 2021, and this is the list of items. They usually separate it out in the strands that they send you and then some additional items, and it looks like this month we have a bonus item. They've been sending us bonus items lately, and that is always great. Who does not like a bonus item? So let's go ahead and send it wrapped up nicely in this tissue. Oh, we have some storage solutions here. Thanks, $B box. All right, so let's check it out, you all. Here are the additional items. They come in bags, and then of course here are the strands. So let's check it out. First up is 6mm check glass 2-hole opal white luster lentil beads. That would be these cuties. Look at that. You can see the 2 holes right there. Right. So lentil beads, nice, in a white color, which is great. I love, love, love some white beads. 4mm check fire polish in cyan. So we know that color. Right, so this could have easily been in our $B bag, and it probably has been before. So you see that, the cyan color. It looks a little bit more orange on the camera than it does in real life. It looks really red. Let's see, is it the lighting? Down, up. Yeah, so on my camera it looks like it's coming across with a little orange in it, but it doesn't look that way in real life. So that is cyan check fire polish in a 4mm. 50 pieces of those, and then 40 pieces of the lentil bead. Next up is a 4x10mm check glass dagger in matte silver. These are kind of cute. Remind you of silverfish, and I hate those bugs, but I like these beads. Nice. I like those little daggers. Check glass daggers. Hold the phone. Isn't that the way? You make certain that your cell phone is on silent when you start taping, but I still have a house phone. So here we are. Let's continue, you guys. This is a 3mm check glass drug in jet iris blue. Love that color. I love an iris. Just love, love, love an iris bead. So pretty. And that's 3mm. Next up on our list, we have a 6mm check fire polish jet half silver. They've given us 25 pieces. Love this bead as well. Black is one of my favorite colors. Red, black, and white is one of my favorite combinations. And I love how this is half silver and half jet. Very, very pretty. Look at that. See, red, black, and white. Perfect combination. Next up, you guys, on the list is a 3x4mm pewter tie style faceted cube bead. We've received 60, and it is brass. Check it out. Oh, you can see that little, can you see that little detail on the cube? Nice. Can you see that? Nice. And last in our strands is a 4mm check glass Druck purple, crystal purple line, 35 pieces. And I skipped one, but I'll go back to it. Here is, that's pretty. I like that purple lining in there. That would be pretty in several colors, right? Several colors. That's very pretty. And then the one that I skipped. These are also check fire polish beads, 5mm, opaque lime green, and we received 25 pieces of those. So that's nice. All right, guys. So that is the collection of strand beads that we were sent. Next, the additional items, and those are the ones that come in the bags. So we have Swarovski 8mm Zillion Bicone in Majestic Blue. So pretty. 2 pieces. All right. Look at that. Let me put that in the middle. Look at that. Aren't those pretty? Love it. Majestic Blue is what they're calling it. Like that. Very pretty. No complaints from me. Next up is an 18mm check glass flower, opaque red with gold wash. I love these beads. I've often gone back on their site and bought more of these types of beads. And these are some of the larger ones. These are 18mm. And so opaque red with the gold wash. These are check glass flowers, right? Love them. They remind me of those table cut flowers, which I believe we have some table cut in this time. Okay. What's next? We have 15mm check glass table cut cross. Blue opal with travertine and silver wash. That would be these. Check them out. 2 pieces. Nice. You can see the cross. Nice. I like the blue and the silver. Feels very summery. Next on the list, 12mm check glass 2-hole hexagon pyramid. We received 4 pieces. Jet AB. Interesting little bead. Look at this shape. Check it out, you guys. Look at that. And then here are the holes on the side. There are 2-hole bead. 2 holes. Yep, 2-hole beads. Like that. Like that finish. See that? Very nice. You get 4 pieces. Next up, we have some check glass table cut drops in opaque navy with travertine. That would be these. We got a lot of blue, you guys. For blue skies and blue water. Check it out. Table cut. See that smooth cut? And the travertine detailing is on the side. And then the bead or the hole is there. Right? So that's good. You can earrings or pendant, right? Instead of the hole being that way. If you want it to be that way, I suppose you still could, right? It's up to you. Where your creativity takes you. All right, Dollar Bead Box. Let's see. We have 10 millimeter check fire polish jet beads. Love a 10 millimeter bead. 6, 8, 10. Love that. Bigger the better. Love those. Nice glossy shine. Can't ever have enough black beads, white beads. Okay. Here we are. Behave. There you go. All right, next up, 5 by 7 millimeter pewter abstract nuggets in antique brass. Oh wow, look at that. That's exactly what they look like too. Some little golden brass nuggets. See that? Yep, yep. And they have one bead. They have a little weight to them too. They don't feel, they have a little weight to them. I'm always amazed when the smaller beads have a nice weight to them. So that would be the antique brass nuggets. We got 12 pieces of those. Next up, we got 4 by 8 millimeter Chinese crystal cut rectangles. The color is opaque denim blue, and that would be these. This is a cute little bead. I like the blue. I like that blue. Isn't that pretty? It's a very nice blue. There's a lot of blues in here. And I keep dropping everything. So let's see. We got this blue. This blue. It's not called blue, but you can see the blues in it. The Swarovskis are blue. The table cuts are blue. So we got a lot of blue. Blue's working overtime this time. We have up next 5 by 6 millimeter check glass 5 petal flowers in pink opal. These are some little small cute dainty ones. Got a little girl you want to make something for. If you just like a small dainty earring sometimes. It's pretty. Some little 5 petal flowers. Pink opal. 6 pieces of those. Okay. Again, if you are one of the people who agreed to be a part of the Give Me 5 challenge, is your mind working already? What can you see? This month, I'm finding as I go through it, there are a lot of colors that can work together. Oftentimes, your mind is working. What can I put together? But we have a lot of blues. We have some red here, right? We have white always helps, black always helps, some silver always helps. And then with the check fire polish beads in the bead bag, we had colors that were in the 3 millimeter as well as the 4 millimeter. So I don't know, Dollar Bead Box may have helped us out with that 5 pieces this month. And last but not least on our additional items are those infamous or famous, however you see them, check glass sugar skulls. These are 17 by 20 millimeter light blue opal with pink wash. Look at those. We get these quite often. I kind of stayed away from them for a while. And then I made some earrings out of them. Came out really cute. Just some nice simple drop earrings. Came out really nice. And the skull kind of fades into the background if you're not into like skulls. These don't seem, you know, menacing or anything with the colors. Kind of reminds me of Dios les Muertos. So that's what these skulls kind of remind me of. Day of the Dead and the Mexican culture. So for a while I kind of shied away from them, but the bright colors on them, they seem kind of fun if you're into whimsical items like that. And so that's all of the items, the strands, and the additional items, plus initially with the dollar bead bag, which is an add-on. And then here, very useful item this month in the bonus item, they have sent us 100 little baggies, right? I was just talking about on another video how some of these metals and things, if they're not stainless steel, they tarnish. And what are some, you know, ways, some good strategies to, you know, prolong the life of our jewelry if it's not stainless steel, because we don't control what type of metals we get in our subscriptions. You know, but you still want to use those items. How can we prolong the life of the metals on there? And so I imagine putting them in some plastic bags just might work. So shout out to Bead Box for this month on these 2x2 plastic zip storage bags. Well, that's it for Bead Box, you guys. Again, I want to put it out there. If you're interested in joining up with that challenge, that collaboration that I was asked to do, all you have to do is create 5 pieces by the 5th of the following month. For example, this is June. So by the 5th of July, have your video uploaded with the 5 items that you've created and put in the title, Give Me 5 Series, so that when we search it, it will come up. That being said, I'm Marie from Memory Lane by Marie. This is the Bead Box for the month of June. As always, you guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay positive.